Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today, another World of Outlaws career mode episode. We are in the middle of season 4 of the micro sprints. We're sitting top 5 in the points. We had a pretty good first episode. Only finished 23 at Millbridge. Millbridge is really tough. Fairbury, we got 4th, and Kokomo, we got 2nd. Nearly won it through a huge slider on Eddie to try to win it. Slid up a little too far, and he crossed us over, got us at the line. So hopefully we can do pretty well here at Grant Park, Limaland, Elm Creek, and Fairbury for the showcase to finish out. We just ended up getting our tires upgraded after the showcase at Kokomo, so that's good. We're going to be a little quicker, hopefully. Got level 4 tires. Only one missing is the national access at that point, but got to save up enough money to get the wing, suspension, and all that, so we're doing pretty well. Car's very upgraded now, so hopefully we can do pretty well here at Grant Park. We've been fast here in the past, so looking to try to get a top 5, maybe compete for the win. Alright, we hit a 13-0, but that was only for one lap. Don't know if we're going to be able to hit the qualifying goal. What is our qualifying goal? A top 10, so that is very hard to hit in general. Got to get a 12-9, which is very unlikely for us. We'll do the best we can here, but most likely got to probably get around like a top 15 maybe or something, I would imagine. Try and build up speed here first lap, then really try and hit this middle on the second lap. Don't try to slide up too much. I don't want to get too low as well to where it slides us up naturally too, because I want to try and keep a low angle on the exit. 13-11, 111, I'll take that. Probably about the fastest we'll get here, because first lap we had more of a run up for it and everything. But that's a pretty solid lap for us nonetheless, so I'll take that. A 176 in the second lap, which is pretty consistent. Getting 14th overall, 4th in heat number 1 here, it looks like. So, heat number 2, sorry. So, I will be okay with that. Top 5 advance to the A main, but hopefully we can try to gain some spots here in the race. Try to get a good start here. Wanted to try to get under Barnes there. That didn't happen. Barnes and I are just continuously wheel locking. That was a terrible start for us. Really was hoping I could drop down under him for turn 1, but we're gonna get back up to 4th at least. Try and see if we can catch back up to Barnes and all of them. Looks like we can catch up to Barnes. Should be able to get in front of him, I think, if he keeps running that outside lane. Might be able to throw a huge slider on him, I don't know. Trying to run this middle as good as we can. That was a good 1 and 2. Trying to run a little bit more of a middle and get the cut down. Slide up on him. 3 laps to go here in the heat. He's running lower than me. He's sliding up into us. Alright, we're going to race like that. I got it, Barnes. I'll just have to block him if he goes low on us again. Hope he just stays high for the most part, because he keeps sliding up into us when he goes under. Because when he runs high, we gain a ton of time on him. Just gonna have to kind of block down low and run a little bit different a line than I want anyways. But we got up to 3rd, that's huge. That's gonna start us like 9th in the A main. Not gonna be able to make it all the way up to the dash, but starting 9th in the A main is pretty damn good for us. I will take that. Starting 10th, there we go, never mind. I forgot we were 14th, not 13th. I thought we were 13th for a second. So starting the top 10 in the A main, can't be mad about it. Hopefully we can get a good start here. I know I can't cross under from the heat race. We got Cox on our inside. Pause. Trying to go chase him down. Hopefully a lot of these guys go high. I can run my middle. Get some time on all of them. Oh yeah, we had like 2 or 3 passes there in that first lap, which was awesome. Just need to watch out for them sliding up on us. Why do we have more tear-offs than laps? I think they just give us a certain amount of tear-offs on the percentage of the race or something. But that's kind of funny. We are really fast though when they're all running the top. That is awesome. Love to see it. Trying to chase down Murphy right now. Where's the leaderboard? There we go. We got Kevin Murphy in front of us. Waiting on some people to hit and flip in front of us, potentially. Now Edwards is in front of us because Murphy slid up in front of Edwards. Tried our hardest to keep a consistent line here, but when they run bottom, they're very fast. It's when they go high is when they really screw it up. Catching up to Murphy right now, but now he goes back bottom because he caught up to Edwards. It's like they run top. As soon as they catch each other, they go back bottom. It's so weird. Just trying to keep this thing as straight as we can through these corners. Murphy goes high. We should be able to catch right up to his bumper here. And then we got Ken Hall, who's a little slow right now, it seems like. Get in front of Murphy there. Huge. Murphy's going to go back bottom. Actually, he ran middle right behind us. Trying to work our way into the top 5 now. Trying to get by Ken. Able to get in front of Ken there when he goes high. Perfect. Another top 5 in the books right now. As long as we can hold this. The top 4 are kind of spread out. Like 3rd and 4th right in front of us. And then 1st and 2nd are really far ahead. Oh, they almost flip. I think that was Jerry in a lapped car there. I imagine that's Jerry up there with his red and yellow car. He's like the only one that looks like a McDonald's car out here I know of. But he got into the last place car trying to get by them. That could have been a mess. Oh boy, yep, that's why he got into him. Most likely. Thought he was going to slide all the way up, but he didn't. That almost ruined me. Ken's starting to catch me from behind again, but I'm losing pace to these guys in front of me getting by the lap traffic. Kind of wish they'd get stuck behind a lap car here. We're coming up to 2 laps to go. I'm shocked we've had a caution-free race. I feel like we haven't had that in my entire career yet. This is honestly like very shocking. Williams goes low, but we're going to be able to tub them. Final lap coming up. I thought we were on the final lap already. Yeah, Ray Scott and Lou Edwards are kind of gone unless a caution comes out, but I think it's a little too late. Eddie is passing the start-finish line. We had a start-to-finish, no caution race, which was kind of impressive, and we moved our way from 10th to 5th, which is pretty good, and usually the restarts is where we make most of our gains at, so hey, I will take that. It's a pretty solid race for us. So getting 3 top 5s in a row now. We're doing really well. We just need to get a little bit better. And we're still gaining good money. 6th in the points now. We're 10 ahead of Ned. We're only 2 behind Jerry. Jerry was probably past us there. We were 5th in points. So Eddie's got all 4 wins on the year. It's going to be super hard to try to beat him, man. That's going to be rough. I don't know if we're going to be able to do so. I don't think this season with him getting so many wins. But getting over $10,000 in one race, that's awesome. We got $19,000 in the bank now. We got to repair some parts. Might as well just repair everything. Actually, we probably repair everything besides the tires, because the tires we just got, and they're pretty fresh, so don't really need to waste the money on that. But going on to Limaland, I'm excited for, because Limaland's a track we've been pretty decent at, but not super fast at all the time. But it's a interesting track for us. I think we finished decent here before, like a top 15, but we have a much better car now, so expecting to do very well. Try to get a top 10, hopefully get another top 5, continue working our way up the ranks through this season. The last 3 races have been top 5, so it's been great. Millbridge just killed us in the beginning of the year. If we didn't have such a bad Millbridge, we could be much higher in the points. We could honestly be almost top 2 if we could figure out Millbridge for the life of us. But going on to Limaland, we're gonna try to do our best. How much money do we need for like the next wing? Probably like 40 something. This will be like 50, 60 something. That's crazy. This stuff is so expensive now, and the engine's 116. That is ridiculous. But we're going on to Limeland. I'm expecting us to be pretty quick, so hopefully we can try and get a top 5 again, or at least a top 10 at the worst. Well, I was able to get down to an 11-0 kind of consistently, 11-0, 11-1, somewhere right around there. So let's see what it is for qualifying. An 11-2, okay, so we really have improved here at Limaland, which is nice. I found like a little bit different of a line than just running like right up here in the middle. I'm just trying to run up here to get speed, but kind of like a cut down from middle to bottom works really well, it seems like. Trying to go right in the middle. I got a little too sideways there, I feel like. Trying to run a middle here to try to keep up some speed for the second lap. But still have a decent lap. 11.240. Not terrible. Need to try to get more of a cut down here in 3 and 4, but keep speed. Might get it, might not. It was super close. 235. Going to be 11th. Starting 3rd in heat 3, so I'm hoping we could try to at least gain 1 spot, make it into that qualifying dash, which would be really nice. Who do we have in this one? We are in what heat? I don't even remember. Heat 2 maybe? Or maybe we're in heat 1. I don't even know. We got Robbie Collins, Ray Scott. I am missing my shifts immediately. Try and get this middle working on the outside of Ray, hopefully. We can get by him, maybe. Trying to work it as good as we can. Get that middle on him, slide up. Able to get up to second. Let's go. That's huge. He's going back low on us, though. He's not able to make the slider work. Okay, we might be able to make it into the qualifying dash. I don't even know which heat we're in, honestly. I think we're in heat 3. I think Eddie and Jerry usually are 1-2 for qualifying, I feel like. Because every time I've been in heat 1, it's been Eddie or Jerry, and then vice versa for heat 2. But we're doing really well right now. Running some real solid laps. Trying to see if I can catch Collins up here. But Robbie is absolutely flying. I feel like we're slowly catching him. It's just a little too late. He's running super high on the track, keeping up so much speed. I feel like 3 and 4 is definitely where I catch him, because it's not as fast through there. But 1 and 2, he is ripping that top really well. But hey, we're going to make it to the qualifying dash. We're in heat 3 because we're starting 7th. So I will take that. Hopefully we can make up some positions here and maybe start top 5 here at Lima Land. That would be awesome. Yeah, Eddie's up front. Where is Jerry? Oh, he's starting 4th. He was heat 4. Interesting. Try and stay low with these guys first corner. Then they'll all start spreading out here in 3 and 4. Try and see if we can make up any time. Oh, Edwards, don't come down. Right rear Lou a little bit. Got him a little out of whack. We're good. Up to 6th, though. Pretty good start for us. Try and dive it down here. Slide up in front of Jerry. Up to 5th. Dang, Jerry is struggling in this track. He's going to slide back in front of us, though. Oh, they get together for 2nd and 3rd a little bit. It's going to slow them up some. Ned almost went for a ride, I'll tell you that. Gonna be able to slide Ned. We're up to 4th. This is huge. We're almost up to 3rd. Holy crap, we are flying. Oh, we got 0 more tear-offs for 1 more lap. Alright, we're fine. Get up to 3rd here. Get in front of Kin. Let's go. This is huge. We are flying right now. Finding this, like, a little bit of a cut-down line in both these corners is nice. 'Cause I feel like all I was doing was running a middle to top before, but we're gonna start 3rd in the feature here. That is huge. Eddie was still gone. I don't know how we're gonna catch him, but it is rough out here trying to beat Eddie. He is just way too fast. You have to be ultra consistent every single week to be up there and try to beat him. Honestly, like, the only way to beat him is gonna be to, like, flip him or something every race. Make him have some problems to where he is really slow after a wreck or something. Jerry taking advantage of that bottom immediately. I think he started 5th. He's already up to 3rd, almost 2nd there. Trying to conserve some tear-off so I can make it get super dirty there. I want to go 3 wide on these guys so badly. But the super outside's not very, very fast. It's alright, but it's not as good as like the middle or the cut down I want to do. But Jerry and Robbie are both running right in it. Jerry has completed his pass on us, but we're going to be able to complete a pass on him here in 3 and 4. When they go high in 3 and 4, it is huge for me. I should have tried to get under Robbie there. Really should have. Able to do so here. Get up in front of him. We're up in the 2nd. Can we chase down Eddie now? It might be all up to lap traffic at this point. Ooh, I get the wall. Trying to see. He's just running that bottom. I feel like this momentum line that we have going is perfect. I keep hitting the wall, though, which is really messing me up. Really need to wait on these lap cars and stuff, probably. Oh, there, never mind. There goes the lap car flipping. We're just going to try to go low, but we come to a stop anyway, so they take over for us. But we're in 2nd. If we can try to get the cut down on Eddie here on the start, that would be huge. Hopefully we can. We got a shot here at the win. Going back to Kokomo again, trying to battle with him. We got the lead on the restart, but he gets back by us on the outside super fast. Jerry also gets by us, so we're going to have to try to fight with Jerry to get back by him again. That's a little rough. Move Jerry up a little bit. We didn't even touch him, but we scared him. He heard our car coming. Try and get the momentum on this outside lane more than that bottom lane for him. Try and get more of the cut down maybe. It's like the long run is where I really am beating Eddie at. Because he gets us on the short run big time. So like a green, white, checkered, I don't think we'd be able to beat him. Unless like I really slide him or something and just hold him straight behind me. That is tough to do. Try and get under him here, move him up. That was huge. He wanted to go bottom, and I kind of forced him to go a little high where he didn't want to go. We got this lapper, able to get by him clean. Oh my god, we're pulling away too. Did we give him some damage or something? Like what happened? Oh, he just slid us there. I thought Jerry back there, or Robbie back there, because he's a red card too. It was super far back, but we're getting them in that 3 and 4. That 3 and 4 is huge. 1 and 2, they definitely catch me. Oh, don't hit the wall. Very close there. Because they run like that lower lane in 3 and 4. They can catch them a little bit on the slider, but we gain so much on the straights. I really do not want a green, white, checkered. Because if there's a green, white, checkered, then we're going to have some problems. There's nobody wreck, please. We just need to get to the white flag here. Get under this lap car, throw a slider up the track. Eddie might be better at getting through traffic, but we actually got a little bit of distance on him because he was running that bottom lane. This is huge. We actually like just had so much speed here at Limelade. It's crazy. So let's go. We get our first career victory. That is awesome. Very hard fought too. We came from, what was it, 11th in the 11th, I think we started. We qualified, worked our way to the qualifying dash, and worked our way up to like 3rd there for the qualifying dash. Like that was a huge race for us. With us getting our first win, that will be a really good payday as well, because you get paid more getting first, obviously. How much was this payday? I want to see. But we get our first win. We are, what, like 64 behind Eddie on the season? Yeah, it's going to be super hard to try to catch him, like, this year. Like, we're a little far back. It was only $7,000 to win on this one, but still a great payout. Probably going to get, like, 13K. Yeah, almost $14,000 there. Got our bank account up to $31,000 as well, which if we can keep up that pace, it'd be great. Oh, we unlock the first place, great win. Okay, so you get your first win, and they give you that. That's pretty cool. It's like a little trophy in its own way. That's pretty nice. But I thought we were like unlocking something. Race is hard but clean. Great driver, better person, says Walsh. Who is Walsh? Walsh isn't one of the people we're racing, I don't think. Oh, we get a video message. That's pretty cool.
Hey, congrats on the first win. How's it feel?
Feels awesome. That was a really short one. I was expecting it to be longer, honestly, but I will take it. But we're going to Elm Creek, which we have notoriously struggled with a little bit. Proficiency going up 20%. Hell yeah. We can look at, with your first win, climbing the lifetime leaderboards. Okay, so you can look at the leaderboards and everything. Returning to the office and all that down here at the lifetime. So that's interesting. We need to change our crew chief out. Get more proficiency bonus out of that. And then we're going on to Elm Creek, which we have struggled with, but we made the feature last season, and we have a lot better of a car this year than we did previously. Oh, we're actually almost in line to get this. If we could have a really good race at Elm Creek. I don't think we'll be able to fully upgrade it, so it's kind of unnecessary to get it after Elm Creek. Probably after the showcase, though, we could fully upgrade the wing. Or if like we do good enough in both races, no, I don't think we'll be able to get like 25, 30,000. That's probably not gonna happen. Never mind. So we're going on to Elm Creek here. Hopefully we can have a decent race, but only $5,000 first prize is not that much. But Elm Creek's a tough place, but we're gonna do the best we can. All right, I was able to get down all the way to a 209, which is nice. I did find out the last couple of races I was messing with the front wing angle. Before, I've only messed with the rear wing angle and made it all the way up to 30, but the last couple of races, I've moved around this one. It started at like 22. I moved it all the way up to 26, and I seem to be going faster, so that's working for all these tracks right now as well. It seems like you just move it all the way, like, the highest degree, you're going faster. Don't know why, but we hit a hell of a lap of 209. We just have to really hit that. Ooh, 455. I think we can honestly get a really good qualifying here if I can hit a 209 again. We'll see. I try to get some speed for the first lap here, and then we really just got to hit the bottom without hitting the flat. I feel like I always hit the flat here in qualifying. Got a little too sideways, but we got to hit as low as we can without hitting the flat. 535, that's not great. I feel like I was too sideways. I forgot to have that like around -2 or so. Try and get as much speed as we can to the line. 5:35 is the fastest we got. Like, it seems like the tracks change between each session, but starting 4th in heat number 1, hopefully we can try to move forward here, just like we have in the previous races. We don't qualify super great, but we have good practice. I know I have pace. We just have to try and hit it, and freaking qualifying is the hardest thing. Eddie's out here in heat number 3, which is, oh no, this is heat 1. Never mind, I thought this was heat 3. But Eddie goes high. Don't know why he did. We're all going super low. Oh, I kind of got bumped off there a little bit. We're good. We have some speed. We really just need to hit the bottom right. Eddie going high is not making any sense. I guess he gets to run on the straights or something. I have no clue. I really need to get under Lou here. Skip to my Lou. Get the hell out my way. We're running out of laps though. Oh, wait, he goes high. That's good. I need to stop messing up. 2 laps left. Eddie's trying to get the lead back. Oh, they're wrecking. We're going by on the outside. Is that going to bring out a caution? It does. Huge. Eddie fell all the way back to 5th. That's huge. He's going to be starting deep right now, but he might be able to make up a couple spots here on the restart too. But he might not start top 8 like he normally does. Gotta be on my shifts. Oh, Eddie's getting under us. That's not what I wanted. Try and dive it under all of them. Not able to do so. Trying to get in front of Lou at least. Get some spots out of this. All right, we're able to get up to 3rd. Eddie worked his way back up to 2nd so fast. Like, he's able to rip that bottom. But that makes us start in 9th in the A main. Really hard fought there, but Ned got the win. He may be starting on pole if their positions don't change. Nope, Eddie won the qualifying dash, it looks like. So he's back out front, so it does not matter. As long as he made it into the qualifying dash, he was out front, it seems like. Now we just really gotta try to rip bottom, not end up in any wrecks, hopefully. Now they only give us 10 tear-offs for this track with 15 laps. Like, they need to give me some tear-offs from other tracks on this one, because that's a struggle. Fell back to 10th, or we fell back to 11th, sorry. Because in front of us was 10th. I just dumped Lou, that's probably a caution. I would imagine it sure is. We're back up to 9th, but I just completely dumped Lou. That's the hard part about this track. Like, I gotta go so far inside and I have to try to slide out. And if they're right in front of me, I'm not lifting. I'm just gonna hit them and hopefully move them out the way. Don't really want to wreck them because it just causes cautions for no reason. Try and hold the bottom here on the start. Gotta get through my shifts. But this track is made for a bunch of wrecks, I feel like. Just right rearing everybody. Try and slide up here. Oh, they just had that outside hooked up right there. I was so bogged down because I was sideways trying to throw the slider on them, but they just like ripped the outside and went flying by me. Because when I try to go on that outside, it's just so much slower for me. This slider line, like on the bottom to the top, is so much quicker for me personally. Other people might be able to make that line on top work. I don't know, but this bottom line is the best for me. But it seems like when all the AI run the middle or lower, they're slower. But when they run right along the outside edge, they are super duper fast. Try and get under Barnes here. We do. Move him up out of the way a little bit. Murphy's going outside. Able to get in front of Murphy there. Got 5 laps to go. Can we catch Collins for another top 5? Oh, somebody's going off the track. I think Murphy just got hit off the track by somebody. That's going to bring out caution. We're starting in 6th. I'm hoping I can get down right away for turn 1. That's the main thing. But Eddie's out front once again still. I am able to get down. Going super low. Hitting people up out of the way. Did not quite work. Barnes got under us. We got 3 or 2 laps left here. Oh, getting hit about the way like I do the people. That's fine. What goes around comes around. Oh, I'm trying to get under Bailey. I thought they were going to be a little bit quicker on entry. Dang it. They keep like just getting under me every time. Like if I don't have that bottom, I'm so slow. at least get back up to the top 10 here. Hopefully. Yeah, we got 10th at least. Dang, that was a hard-fought top 10. We fell from 6th to 10th there in the last 3 laps. The cautions what killed me for sure. But what was it? Eddie gets another win. He is just killing it this season. It is rough. I don't know how anybody's gonna beat him right now. He's on a roll. Like, he's got maxed out everything on his car or something. But we're still we're still 4th in points. We're tied with Jerry, which is solid. Did Jerry have a bad race there, or no? Maybe Jerry had a bad last race and we passed him. I don't know. But not a great payout on the car. After the showcase, we should probably be able to get that new suspension upgrade. Up to $40,000, which is really nice. We're almost up to 50,000 skill points, which is hilarious. It's kind of irrelevant. We're making friends. We're seen playing video games together. I don't know about that. I feel like I'm hitting everybody at Elm Creek, so maybe that's just trying to make up for it. I don't know. But that's hilarious when they come up with those things after, like, I just bounce off everybody in a race, honestly. But going on to Fairbury, earlier in the season, we got our first top 5 ever at Fairbury, which was 4th. And now we got a better car with the tires, but it is a showcase. So we're going to try to do our best. Eddie has dominated this season, winning every race besides the one we won. And they finished 2nd to us. Not by much, but they did. But we're going on to the showcase. We were really fast earlier in the season, so I'm hoping I can do the same here with that little bit of wing angle change I found on the front wing for that angle. That might help us out a lot. Well, I was able to get down to a 10.5, which is awesome. That was like another 10th faster than we had previously. So, whoa, we're like 2,000ths off of the time I just ran. That is going to be very hard to hit. I ran a 5:21 in practice, so that's going to be rough. So we'll do the best we can here. Try and run top to get as much speed as we can. And then right down to the bottom and try not to hit that part where it inverts you out. That was a really good turn 1. Really good turn 3. That's gonna get us a 341. Wow, we were flying there. I hit that about as low as I could. I think that's the best I've ever hit this track. Like just on the inside, but without hitting that berm. So that was really nice. Second lap wasn't very fast. We got 2nd. Oh my goodness, we were flying. I didn't realize we were that fast. And wait, Eddie didn't even get pole. He's 4th. What a bum. So we're starting pole and heat 2. I wasn't expecting to have that good of a lap, honestly, to be 2nd. That's awesome. I'm super happy about that. Like, we figured out how to run Fairbury there, and we hit it as good as we could. Just don't have to hit the inverted part, basically. Need to get up in the 5th gear still. I'm still trying to find the leaderboard. There we go. But I can't let them really get under me fully. I slid out too far there, but we're already pulling away. Because we got like the better tires and stuff now than we had earlier in the year, and we were very fast earlier in the year too. So well, as long as we hit our line, we were very quick. We might have a shot at legit winning this showcase. It's going to start at the dash, which is awesome. Because we're definitely going to be starting 2nd in the dash, being in heat number 2. And this is going to be huge on trying to catch Eddie in the points for the rest of the year, really, because the showcase races are big. If Eddie could have a bad race here, if like somebody could just right rear him and he goes flipping, that would be huge. Because in the A main, that is, not in the qualifying dash, because the qualifying dash is irrelevant for the A main. But we are absolutely flying right now. I'm super happy about this. And I was super shocked. Oh no, don't bring out a caution. Don't bring out a caution. Okay, we come to the finish. Thank goodness. I thought a caution might come out because we weren't at the start-finish line yet. I was going to be super sad about that. But we're starting 2nd in the qualifying dash. Let's go. We just gotta try to beat Jerry here and Eddie. Eddie's super fast, obviously, but Jerry's the one in front of us. Can I get down below him? We do. That is huge. Kind of slide out too much. We're good. Oh, I got in the Jerry. Oh, and there goes Jerry. Jerry's head on into the wall. We're going to be restarting 2nd once again. I just screwed over Jerry big time by accident. Like, I clipped him, and then he got loose, and I hit him again, and he spun around. And Eddie's still in 4th. Jerry's nowhere to be found. He's going to probably finish 12th right now, so rip to Jerry's race. Try and get under Ray here. He had a better restart. But he goes top, so we're going to be able to make up some ground on him, hopefully. But Ray is absolutely flying right there. No, thank you. Okay, Gary Nelson. I think that's not a full-time driver. We'll remember that. We will right rear the hell out of him in the A-main. Definitely not going to play nice with that guy. And I don't think he's going to play nice with us because he's not a full-time guy. Jerry's actually all right. I'm shocked. He's okay enough to where he's still with people. 1 lap to go here. We are in 12th, which is not as good as I was hoping, but we have a lot of damage on the car from Gary. Try and get in front of Jerry, not gonna happen. We're gonna fall from 2nd to 12th, and Jerry went from 1st to 11th because of me, but man, that was rough. Gary just absolutely moved us out of the way. Where did he finish? 2nd? Yeah, we're not playing nice with that guy if we can catch him. Definitely not going to. I'm going to try and flip him with my right rear if we can catch up to them, but we are starting so deep in this field now. A little unfortunate. Able to get under Jerry right away. And see if we can make up some spots here is the main thing. We got 24 laps to do so kind of a long A main here for the showcase. Showcase race nice and long as it should be. Oh wow, we got that inside so good there in 1 and 2. A little too low in 3 and 4, but still pretty decent. Oh, we got a car under us. Who is that? That's Lisa down below us. They went flipping outside the fence at Kokomo, I remember. That was nuts. They literally went flipping outside of Kokomo, and their race was over with. That was rough for them, so they did not have a good micro showcase race the last time they were with us. Trying to get this bottom working. Keep sliding up too much. Back up to 7th, trying to get 6th. Did we get 6th at the line? Yes, we did. Right when the caution came out, 6th popped up, so that was perfect. It's super close, but we got it. Gonna probably be able to get under Ron here. Eddie's still only 4th. And then we got Gary up there in 3rd, so that's who we're trying to get back to. Just gotta rip the inside. I wanna flip Eddie. Oh, I didn't really actually mean to wreck him. Get out the way, Eddie. I just spun him by accident. I wasn't actually trying to do that, but... Oh god, okay, we're in 5th now. Okay, we moved up a spot somehow from that. I thought we lost a couple from people getting by us, but whoops. That one was actually an accident. I want to wreck Eddie. I want to wreck Gary though, 100%. Because he completely screwed me in the qualifying dash. Trying to get under Gary here. Did not hit the bottom right. They're going to get under me. No, they don't. Perfect. It was super close. I thought they were going to. We're sitting 4th for the showcase, though, which is really nice. Do we have damage on the car? No, we have no damage on the car yet. Huge. Pulling away from guys behind us now. Don't know where Eddie's at either. He's not in 5th or 6th or 7th, it looks like. That is huge. He could really lose a lot of points here. This is a big, big race. Screw you, Gary. Didn't flip him, unfortunately, but we moved him. Now we got to try to catch Ken Hall and Ray Scott, and they are absolutely flying right now. I think Ken Hall was in our qualifying dash. I don't know where he started this race, but I believe he was in the qualifying dash. So I didn't quite see him very much because we were either really far up front or really far in the back. I think he was just somewhere in the middle, chilling. Ray Scott is so fast, I don't know how we're going to catch him. We're going to have to get like a restart to get up to him. We might be able to get Ken, though. Gary, you need to back the hell off. That's all I got to say. Gary is quite fast, but I don't want anything to do with him. Got the lapper. Oh, Lisa. She must have had a big problem. Back in 23rd now. They must have been one of these cautions or something. Unfortunately. Oh, I slid up too much. Gary's now under us. That's unfortunate. Get the hell out the way. Oh, I screwed myself. Yep. Didn't get any damage, though, somehow, so I'll take that. And I'm screwing Jerry. Whoops. He was just really slow there in 1 and 2. Did not mean that at all. And now we're back to 6th again. That's unfortunate. Eddie's in 4th now. Dang it. Eddie was actually having a bad race until then. And then I just gifted him a spot or 2. So that's unfortunate. But how many laps do we have left? We have less than 5 left, I believe. I'm like trying too hard now that I'm up front and I have a chance at actually like winning these races. Like I'm trying too hard to get spots. Almost. Really need to just hone back in the way we were driving beforehand. Because we've had really good races. Really just need to do what we do. Try and get under Matthews here. Huge. They might cross me back over. They do. Coming up to the white flag, though. Not able to get under Matthews. I want to beat Eddie, though. White flag. Oh, Eddie's getting spots, too. That's unfortunate. Eddie just absolutely turned on the burners there on the last lap, and we're going to not get the top 5. Dang it. I really wanted that top 5 here at the showcase because we got 4th earlier in the year, but we had a shot at a top 3. I blew that away. Trying to get Gary, and then we spun out Jerry, so we just kept hitting people. But that was rough. That was super rough. We had a chance at a top 3 or top 2 really, because we were catching Ken, and I just started making too many mistakes. But Ray Scott gets the win. He is 2nd in points. We're 38 behind him, about 88 behind Eddie. He is just killing this season, but he doesn't get that win. Ray Scott really dominated that race overall, so good on him. We get a good amount of money, and we might be able to go get that upgrade. Up to $54,000, which is great. Should probably be able to get that wing upgrade, I would imagine now, which is really good for the aerodynamics and probably be able to go a little quicker, which is nice. So that is very good. We're going to stick with the same race. Actually, do we just switch over to the Stone Mountain? Because we'll get a little bit of an initial payout, not much at all, but we'll have a slightly more per race payout. So I think that's worth it because just re-signing with the current sponsor, it's not worth it because you're getting a little less per race and you're not getting that sponsor bonus. But we do get another agent, which is nice. So that's going to actually help out our, the sponsor stuff here. So the sponsor bonus is better than the incentive bonus, which I think is a positive. I like the sponsor bonus more than the incentives, but because the incentives are hard to hit a lot of the times, honestly. But we have one more race on this sponsor to try and hit that. We're gonna get this wing, and we should be able to fully upgrade it, I would imagine. So that is huge. Yes, we are definitely gonna be able to fully upgrade it. Not gonna have much money left over, like 5K left over, but now we got 2 level 4 parts. We're gonna be really cooking going into next season. But we got our first win in this episode, which is awesome. We're sitting 3rd in the points. We finished 5th, got our win at Limaland. We're really fast at Limaland, apparently, which is awesome. Elm Creek, we finished with a top 10. I can't be mad about that. We should have had it closer to a top 5, but just kept losing spots there on the last restart. And Fairbury could have finished 2nd, but messed up too much there as well. But next episode, finishing out this season, we got Limaland, which we just won at, so I'm hoping with this new upgrade, we're even going to win again, which would be awesome. Kokomo, which we're very fast at. The showcase earlier in the year, we ended up 2nd to Eddie with a last lap slider where we didn't make it stick, so I feel like we can win Kokomo, especially because it's not a showcase too. And then we got Prairie View, which is always very tough for us, and then Millbridge, the hardest track. So that's going to be interesting to see how well we can do at Millbridge to finish this year, to start next year as well. So it'll be a good indicator to see what we can do. The suspension is going to be a lot of money as well. We're gonna have to try and save up. Maybe by the end of the season we might have enough money if we do well in these 4 races that we might be able to get that suspension upgrade also. So sitting 3rd in the points, we're doing awesome. Got our first win ever. That is amazing. Super happy about that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.